Veterans Day movie by Ayden and Katie. These are the soldiers who sacrificed. These are soldiers in combat to protect our freedom from any bad thing. What is Veterans Day about? It's about when we honor our freedom and honor the people that were in the armed forces, like the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and the Air Force. What is the American flag for, Katie? It's the symbol of our nation. Thank you, veterans, for serving. These are the veterans that we interviewed. Today we are with Ernie Anderson. What branch of the armed forces did you serve in?
Good. Yeah, U.S. Navy.
How long were you in the armed forces?
From 1967 to 1974.
What was your job when you served?
I was a postal clerk. I worked in the post office.
How much money did you make?
I started out making $52 a month.
How did you feel when you first joined?
Well, I was too young to feel much. I was only 17.
How was the food?
It was great. Navy's got the best food.
Well, thank you for letting me interview you. Bye.
Bye.
What branch of the armed forces were you in?
I was in the United States Marine Corps.
Are you ready? Okay.
What or how old were you? How old were you when you started serving?
I was 18 years old in boot camp. I went to boot camp when I was 18 years old. Right out of high school.
What was your job when you started serving?
When I started serving after boot camp, I was in infantry, and then they put me into finance school. So I was responsible for making sure, paying people, make sure their pay was right, which was very important.
How did you feel when you started?
I wasn't scared at first. Boot camp was very tough and rough. It made me grow up.
Did you get drafted or did you choose?
I chose to go in the Marine Corps. I wanted to be one of the best.
Were there any girls?
Not many girls at all until you left boot camp. Girls went to boot camp separate from the guys. They didn't do another part in comparison. Well, thank you, Katie. You did a great job.
What branch of the armed forces were you in?
United States Marine Corps.
What or how old were you when you started serving?
How old was I when I started serving? 18.
What was your job when you started serving?
When I first started, my first job in the Marine Corps was a tank driver.
How did you feel when you started?
Pardon me?
How did you feel when you started?
Excited. Really excited.
Did you get drafted or did you choose?
You with me?
Did you get drafted or did you choose?
Oh, I chose volunteer. Yeah, I was in high school when the Korean War broke out, and I quit high school and joined the Marines.
Were there any girls?
Was any girls in the service with me? No, there's all guys. I mean, the Marine Corps has women in there, but they're not. They're separate. They're separate units. They don't serve with the guys. You what?
Thank you for learning.
You're welcome, dear. You're welcome.
This is my great-grandpa Charles E. Spots. He served proudly in the Air Force. This is his flag that he flew on a pole at his house because he was proud to be a veteran and be in the Air Force. This is his discharge paper for the Air Force. He also got another discharge paper. And this is his plaque that he earned in the Air Force. These are his badges and his medal, and it says his name and when he got enlisted, and has a little cool thing up here. Black Ayden trained to be a radio operator in the Army. He got a good conduct medal. He was a grade spec 4 and rank was an E4. He played baseball in the Army. He was in Paris and Germany. Bye, kids.
This is my grandpa, Dave Dillon. He, in the branch of service he was the Air Force. He was a volunteer to the air. What? And the part of the U.S. or the world, that he served in is the Philippines, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Minnesota. He was in the Vietnam War. His job was to load and balance the aircraft.
Bye, Katie. Thank you. Thank you, veterans, for serving in the armed forces for our freedom. Well, this might be the end, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.